Hey, good morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning out here at Iron Gate Motor Condos. We are coming to you live from Gasoline Alley. In our series of Garage of the Week live streams, we're going to visit Chad and Tracy's garage. They've got a very eclectic collection of cars. Here's a fantastic little Lotus go-kart, the Jeep, the Toyota Jeep. Here are our hosts right now, Chad and Tracy inside. Let's go in and see them, and then we can come out and
check them out and check out my cars. Cool. Good morning. How you guys doing? Good. So this is Chad and Tracy, and welcome to their unit. Pretty cool space up top.
So this is what, a 28 by 45?
28 by 44.
44. So you can easily get, 4 cars across the back.
4 small cars.
Yeah. So 3 big ones.
Yeah.
Would pack in there.
Yeah, so all together I get 7 cars in here. I get 4 motorcycles.
Cool.
And I still get a little, I get a room to walk around still.
Yeah. Yeah. So you want to start in the back with that Carmen Ghia and tell us a little bit about that? All these cars have a story.
They do. So I was in the military in the Marine Corps back in 93 to 97, and I bought this in San Diego, and that was my daily driver. So this car has been to Rosarito, Mexico, Ensenada, Mexico, Tijuana, San Francisco. It's been all over. It's got no heat or air conditioning, so when it's cold, I would just wear a sweatshirt. And like I said, this is my daily driver. It's the only car I have.
Better tweak the engine at all?
Yeah, the engine's tweaked a little bit. It's got dual carbs. It's got like an 1835. So it gets up. I mean, you can 80, 90 down the interstate.
Nice.
And it was reliable. It's one of those cars I could store away for a year, and it starts right back up every time I get in it.
So bulletproof German engineering, and
right.
really, kind of a sexy little design in the day.
I think
fun
Ford
little car.
designed it, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right.
It's a fun little car.
Very cool.
And this is a little 69. Actually, this is 70 E-type Jaguar. And this car, I bought this car because I remember when I was a kid. Me and my dad used to drive around, and one time I saw one. He's going down the road, and I asked my dad, "Dad, what is that?" He's like, "That's an old E-type Jaguar." And I just said, "Well, I'm gonna buy one someday when I get older." So I came across this. This came from Florida. It's original color, the willow green. I call this my zip code car. I don't leave out of the zip code. It's not really,
You don't trust it.
I don't trust it at all. No, but it's a fun car. Like you said, it's a fun car to drive.
They're great cars. I'm always amazed by how smooth everything gets along with XPs.
Yes.
The suspension, the transmission, the engine, everything is just, comes together beautifully in these cars.
They do.
Super smooth.
Yep.
Still a great in the day styling. A little bit of a bear to get in and out. My wife won't drive with me anymore in this car, so it's that was it.
This one's okay. The Lotus, not so much.
The Lotus is the hardest car to get in. The Lotus is you gotta like drink some water, be hydrated. So this right here, this is a '67 Volkswagen bus, and the story with this is before Mike Wolf became from American Pickers. Before American Pickers, he had this thing, and he called me up one day. He's like, "Hey Chad, I'm looking at buying another bus, but I need some money, so I need to sell this bus before I can buy the other bus." This before Mike Wolf was making all the money. And so I bought this, and like I said, the kids love it, and it runs great. It's like I said, it's a '67. It's sweaty, It's I had it painted, but I painted the bumpers with spray paint. But like I said, it looks good, and like I said, we have fun. The kids love it. So
When it's at our house, people stop and take pictures of it.
yeah, it is.
Just another fun design,
Yeah.
that really has stood the test of time. I think, we'll be able to look at that 100 years from now with sort of the same adoration that we do today.
Exactly.
It was just fun, excellent industrial design, very practical and super reliable.
It is.
Pretty bulletproof.
These are cool. And the one next to it, I just bought that like 2 years ago. That's an old, let me see, it's a '71 Volkswagen. It's a pickup truck. Actually, these were never sold in the United States, from what I heard. The only way they got here is, they market. So I'm gonna restore that probably like the next couple of weeks. This four Fat Boy Harley. I drove this thing down to Louisiana. Place, and it's a fun bike. But like I said, I also got an R9 BMW over there. I've always liked BMWs. And then I have a '66 Triumph, and this is a total knockoff from the Steve McQueen, The Great Escape. But the Great Escape was a '61, I believe, and this is a '66.
Very cool.
And they even it was kind of cool because the guy that bought it from me put the canvas on it.
Very cool.
Just to replicate it. And this right here is a Ducati Sport 1000. This thing only has like 500 miles on it, but the story behind this, I was in Rome back in 2007, and I was walking down an alley, and I never saw this bike before, and it was sitting down the street, and I just said when I get back to the United States, I'm gonna look for one of these and buy it, and I did. So
Very sexy.
yeah, yep.
Very sexy. How's it ride?
Not fun. so the thing about it is, like, as you can see the handlebars on it,
Yeah.
it's just your forearms, your shoulders. You ride this for 30 minutes and you want to.
It's a workout.
It's a workout. You want to get a massage. So then that right there is a '77 911 wide body Targa, and I just bought this back in December, just last year. And I've always had a thing for old 911. I kind of retro looking, but at the same time, it's great. It's a fun car. And
Looks great. And now you lowered that a little bit too.
I lowered the back, but yes, the back was lowered. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it's got that kind of nice aggressive stance. Fun car to drive. This is a roller skate.
And this right here is it's the black car is a Panamera Turbo Executive. I don't know if Executive is they're like, I want to say like 5 or 6 inches longer than a regular Panamera.
Oh, okay.
So the back seat, you just got tons of leg room. So if you want to go out to dinner, it's a great car. Go out to dinner with another couple, everybody's comfortable.
Well, and these things are, they're jets, man. I mean,
Yeah, you just rely on it. It's fast. It's got like, I think it's got like 500 horsepower.
four-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive, 500 horsepower. So the car, according to like Motor Trend, the car would go like 190. So.
Wow. Yeah.
All
there
right.
we go.
So tell us about the Lotus.
The Lotus, so this right here, I've always had a thing for these cars also, and I came across this about 2 years ago, and it only had 9,000 miles on it, and the color was like this is actually was like one of the most popular colors for these cars. And, it's one of those things I had to buy. And it's fun once you get in it, it's okay, but getting in and out is always a challenge.
So it looks like your pod is about 4 inches from the pavement. So you gotta check this
Sure
out.
it is good. It's just getting out.
Well, even the seats have the seats are like go-kart seats. They're hard, they're not comfortable. This car is about as raw as they get. That's the way they came stock. It's just got a couple controls for the HVAC, and that's pretty much it.
Well, that was sort of the Lotus, the whole thing with. I mean, take stuff away until you get as light as it can be.
Yeah, and that's what
right
we did.
before it breaks.
Yep.
And just making a car and fun driving a car, and these things are just absolute go-karts.
So I put new tires on it last, like 2 weeks ago, and I found out they only make one tire for this car. In Yokohama, only one tire is made for this car,
Wow.
so they kind of got the market.
So
cornered.
take it or
Yeah.
leave it.
Yeah, take it or leave it.
Yeah, very cool little car.
Yeah, cool ones.
I've had a few Lotuses over the years, and I was just bidding on one. And I had to remind myself to stop bidding on bring a trailer because I can't get in and out anymore. It's like I break my back getting out of the car.
Then we got this is 77.
The Jeep.
This is 77 FJ Cruiser, Land Cruiser.
Oh, wow.
And same thing, the story behind this, it's sitting in some guy's garage for years. And I went to him, and this is, I don't know, like 10 years ago, I offered to buy it off of him. And, I didn't even care if it ran or not. I just said, I want to buy this. And he sold it to me, and find out all I needed was a battery. A battery and some gasoline, and it took off. And this is actually, as crazy as this sounds, this is probably my funnest car. And it's rusty. It's got some And it's the kids love it. It's got the safari seats in the back. You know, it's all stock. Everything's original. For the most part, the tires aren't. But yeah, this thing kind of it's like a motorcycle without the kind of you know, you drink a cup of coffee and go down the road.
That's awesome.
Very cool. All right, neat. Well, let's take a look upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And out at Iron Gate, every build-out is kind of custom, and it reflects the owner's, you know, desires and other collections that they might be into. So, really neat job. Cool railings. They're always a custom thing out here. But then the finishes and everything came together just beautifully. Your bar is spectacular. Tell us a little bit about some.
So when I did the build out of it, obviously I didn't know how long extreme to go, but I was just I went simple for the most part. You know, like antiques. You know, like for instance, this picture right here. I was right by this guy, and I used to go to his house and drink with him probably 3 times a month, and he'd tell the same stories every week. But his name was Frank Lux, but he also fought George Foreman back in the early 80s.
Wow.
And he got knocked out in, like, I want to say the 4th round, but he wasn't afraid of him.
Just getting in the ring with that would terrify me.
Yeah, so Frank Lux, like I said, he used to wrestle alligators in South Dakota in the parks. He was just an old school tough guy. So, you know, obviously I came across the garage sale one time and never hit water. And I looked at Tracy. I'm like,
Yeah.
Perfect skull.
You know, it's just one of those things. It's just, you know, same stuff over here. This is, you know, just old skis and stuff. I came across. Just I thought it was kind of cool. This right here, was this? Where did I get this, Tracy? Was this Venice? And I went to this is an old car crash back in the day. I came across this old paper. It's a replica, but it was on canvas. But you know, I didn't really care if it was a replica or not because because I bought it when I was in Venice and we had a good time there, and it's kind of
It's fun to have stuff that reminds you of vacations too.
So this right here is kind of funny because this is just a bunch of old pocket watches, but all this stuff came from my grandpa's. The harmonica came from my great uncle. The old Cub Scout thing. My dad, you know, gave me his class ring. You know, just like little things. None of it's worth anything, but it's got a little meaningful to me. So,
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. All right.
Like I said, we come out here and you know we'll have watch the fights or a football game or whatever, and it's great for entertaining because you know, we got 6 bar stools around here, so we got TVs, 3 TVs, so we can enjoy it.
Beautiful countertops.
I don't think it
Just spectacular. You know somebody that does that kind of work? All right. So what has happened to Chad here is, as you can see, he's kind of outgrown his space, and he has this on market. So if you're interested in it, I guess we can call Lee's number, the Iron Gate number, and I can get you in touch with Lee. IronGateMotorCondos.com is my email. As you can see, it's done beautifully. It's ready to go. It's turnkey. I mean, it's just performed great for you. But now that once you let the genie out of the bottle out here at Iron Gate, it seems like you got to get a little more space.
We get the bathroom back here also. It does have a shower,